Broncos country, pay attention. There's a fresh face in Denver, and he's bringing grit to the roster. The Broncos have quietly added cornerback Mario Goodrich, a name that might not turn heads yet, but his style of play just might. Goodrich, a former Clemson Tiger and national champion from 2018, started his NFL journey as an undrafted free agent with the Philadelphia Eagles. He's also had stints with the Giants practice squad and more recently made his mark with the Birmingham Stallions, appearing in 6 games and delivering solid performances in the UFL. What stands out about Goodrich? Physicality. He's not your average corner. This guy plays with an edge, forcing 3 fumbles in just 6 games last season. At 6 feet tall, he throws his body around fearlessly, knocking the ball loose and punishing ball carriers who test him. Realistically, Goodrich is likely to compete for a spot on the practice squad in Denver, but make no mistake, depth in the secondary is priceless in this league. Injuries strike fast, and having a hard-nosed corner ready to step up can be the difference in tight games down the stretch. No blockbuster signing here, but a gritty player with a chip on his shoulder. Broncos fans know how valuable that can be. Welcome to Denver, Mario Goodrich. Let's see that fire in orange and blue. So, what can Mario Goodrich actually bring to the Broncos? Let's keep it real. His true strength is stopping the run and delivering punishing hits. He's not going to lock down elite receivers in tight man coverage. That's not his game. His pass defense needs work, and 5 breakups in a spring league don't mean much when compared to real NFL competition. In Denver's current cornerback room, Goodrich sits well behind established young talents like Chris Abrams-Draine and Damari Mathis. There's no real scenario where he cracks the starting lineup or even the main rotation right now. But here's the thing about the NFL. Depth is never just depth. Injuries hit hard and fast, and when they do, having a tough, aggressive corner who knows how to hit can save a defense in a pinch. Goodrich has bounced around practice squads before, so he knows what it takes to be ready when the call comes. Denver's defensive coordinator Vance Joseph has been clear about wanting this defense to be aggressive and relentless. Goodrich fits that attitude, maybe not as a star, but as a physical presence who can step in and scrap for every yard. No one's handing out trophies for this signing, but building a deep, mean defense starts with moves like this. In a league where one injury can change a season, adding a fearless tackler is never a bad idea. Speaking of depth and competition, another big question swirling around Broncos country is how the cornerback depth chart shakes out beyond Goodrich. Fans are buzzing about Riley Moss and whether he can lock in the CB2 role. There's also chatter about whether Jaquan McMillian or rookie Chris Abrams-Draine could push for snaps and shake things up even more. This battle in the secondary is one to watch as training camp heats up, and it's exactly the kind of competition that brings out the best in every player wearing orange and blue. Let's shift gears and talk about a cornerback who's getting plenty of attention in Denver, Riley Moss. Head coach Sean Payton spoke highly of Moss, praising how he stepped up last season lining up opposite Pat Surtain too. Not an easy task when you're sharing the field with arguably the NFL's top cornerback. Payton noted that Moss has looked sharp this offseason and continues to develop his game. Now let's be honest, Moss isn't a superstar yet. He's a young corner still shaping his role in a crowded defensive backfield, but he's shown flashes that have earned him trust in big moments. The real storyline here? Competition. The Broncos drafted Chris Abrams-Draine, and he's expected to push for snaps both inside at nickel and outside at corner. That puts Moss in a spot where he has to prove he's the clear choice for CB2. There's no coasting. Every rep in camp will matter. Depth battles like this define great secondaries. Moss has the physicality, the football IQ, and the confidence to stake his claim. Now it's about consistency. If he wants to keep that starting job, he has to back up Payton's praise when the pads come on. Broncos country should keep a close eye on this cornerback showdown. Iron sharpens iron, and this defense will be better for it. In the NFL, competition is relentless. It's how rosters get better and how good players become great. Right now, the Broncos have an intriguing fight brewing at cornerback. Riley Moss versus Chris Abrams-Draine, sometimes called Jahdae Barron in reports. Clarity. It's Abrams-Draine who's expected to push for snaps. Moss has proven he's a steady option on the outside. Dependable, physical, and smart. But to build an elite secondary, Denver needs more than solid. They need playmakers who can shut down passing lanes and change games with a single turnover. Abrams Drain has that upside. He's versatile, aggressive, and has the raw coverage skills to develop into a difference maker fast. Don't be surprised if the rookie makes a serious push for that CB2 role by week 1. Moss isn't just fighting for snaps. He's fighting to prove he's the guy who can keep big-time talent waiting in the wings. And in the NFL, nothing motivates like someone ready to take your job. This battle is exactly what fans should want to see. Competition at every level, young talent pushing veterans, and coaches who aren't afraid to let the best man win. Whether Moss holds his ground or Abrams' Drain breaks through, the Broncos secondary will be stronger for it. Keep your eyes on this storyline as training camp heats up, because how this shakes out could be a huge factor when the Broncos line up this fall.